The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. One of the top chart analysts in the industry has just made a prediction, you guys. The likelihood of XRP skyrocketing to $40 this market cycle is high, in my opinion, if this specific forecast materializes. I am not offering a price forecast at this time. I'm simply stating that I will take his reasoning regarding the implications for XRP to its logical conclusion if he is right. Even though I can't say for sure, I don't think it's completely out of the question that could be theoretically feasible. You can discuss amongst yourselves the level of likelihood. That's an honest debate. However, if this market reaches a certain level, things could get quite chaotic very quickly. This would have a profound impact on the lives of many individuals who are currently listening. It has been some time since XRP was priced below $3, and now it is at $3.15. It hasn't even broken a sweat, as it has simply chilled over $3. As you can see, we are still in a bull market, but we are currently ranging horizontally around $105,752 for Bitcoin. When the market is going up, you don't want to be a couch potato. There is a time for that, during accumulation, but right now the market is in a terrible slump. Indeed, something has the potential to endure, and in fact, it often does. At this very moment, it is not where we are. Unlike the past few years, we are no longer need to exercise the same level of patience. Here we have chart analyst Tony Severino, who recently made headlines when he wrote, "I went long ETH, BTC for the first time ever." I don't know whether you've noticed, but the Ethereum community is selling out in droves. I just made a movie about this, and it's really true. The anguish felt by Ethereum holders is comparable to the anguish felt by XRP holders for a significant portion of 2024. When people are so worried and complaining, it sends a bottom signal. That's a bearish indicator, and I'm not even claiming that the majority of XRP holders were there at the time. I also won't claim that it was the majority of XRP holders last year. Although I won't go so far as to say that this is true of the majority of Ethereum holders at the moment, it is certainly obvious. After all, there is always going to be a vocal minority that makes it seem like the entire community is full of haters. I doubt it's the majority of people, but it's undeniable nonetheless. I haven't been here for more than 7 years because of it. I'm mentioning this since it's something to keep an eye out for, and because it makes sense. Here is a Bitcoin chart for Ethereum. The value of Ether has been falling precipitously versus Bitcoin over the past couple of years, roughly speaking, a solid 2.5 years. Markets do find bottoms, and after they find bottoms, there are strong reversals. This has historically been true for XRP and ETH, and I kept saying consistently throughout 2024 while highlighting the XRP BTC chart. I don't know where the bottom is for this market. So, it's just ridiculous to imagine that things are different this time. The value of Ethereum will skyrocket. You should care about this for several reasons, the most important of which is that Ethereum is now the market leader. What I truly mean is the alternative market, and it's for all the ice. As a whole, the market is clearly headed by Bitcoin. I couldn't agree more. Even more crucial for XRP holders is the reality that XRP has, in the past, definitely competed with Ethereum for the position of second largest market cap. Just a moment, please. A chart analyst with a mustache and a penchant for altcoins just published an article. Is the time right for altcoins, Ethereum, Bitcoin, the question mark, the weekly bullish divergence, the relative strength index, and the falling wedge? Almost ready to burst into flames. I must admit, things are looking nice. Now consider, what is the tone? The gutter is where it is. Holding Ethereum, the price is so low when compared to Bitcoin. And last but not least, chart analyst Mustache, who has been around for what seems like an eternity, his 150,300x followers aren't a fluke. Now that he knows it looks excellent, he starts to explain about the technical analysis reasons why. So it's consistent with how you would anticipate the sentiment to be toward the bottom. That's the way it works. The human race will persist in behaving in a human manner. Having this degree of worry is really absurd. The chart is going to turn upwards. Credible crypto analysts unquestionably hold this view. The implications for XRP are significant, so let's discuss them. Here we enter the entertaining part, which is also the part one was alluding to in the video's description. Take a look at this. Authentic crypto. In my honest view, with 459,300 followers, he is one of the top chart analysts in the entire cryptocurrency industry. And he put it like way, hey, this is Nick. I also brought this up. This is a chart showing the USD ETH pair in front of you. Additionally, he emphasized that such clear price movement on larger time frames is not always the case. Additionally, the only thing I enjoy more than clearly visible price activity on greater time frames is for sentiment to be in utter disarray alongside it. Consequently, many wonder, how terrible was the sentiment in 2024? At what point does the price of XRP drop below that of Bitcoin? Also, I insisted that XRP will break to the upside in the end if history repeats itself. It has gone from 49 cents to $3.39 this cycle, and we aren't even halfway through. XRP's price is skyrocketing. In my opinion, we are about to reach price discovery, but it's a 10 hit. Once again, there are two reasons why this is exciting for XRP investors. First, Ethereum is leading the pack, and second, once this thing gets going, all altcoins will follow suit. Lastly, XRP holders will find this incredibly interesting in terms of where it might peak. Here you may see it. He claims that ETH will return in the next months with a bang, and paradoxically, it appears that it will be abandoning some of its most ardent backers, the old .ETH. In my view, once we gain traction, $10,000 should be the very least. Plus, I don't think $20,000 is too much by cycle's end. $10,000 isn't crazy, either. From the previous cycle, at 4,800 to 4,900, you're talking about an approximately twofold increase at 10,000 ethers, which is the all-time high. At $10,000, the interesting part begins with the implications for XRP, which I hinted at earlier in the video. What if, instead, it stayed at $10,000? So, he argues that's the absolute minimum if XRP continues to perform at its 2017 bull run levels, when the government wasn't meddling, because XRP was the second most valuable cryptocurrency at the time. Since we are discussing relative market values, if Ethereum's market cap were $10,000, then XRP would be worth around $20, would we? Alright, that's quite cool on its own. Compared to where we are at the moment, that is incredibly high. That being the case, my goodness, anyone who owns XRP right now, even if they bought it for more than $3, will be extremely relieved if that turns out to be the case. However, how about the top limit? By the cycle's conclusion, $20,000 ETH is hardly outlandish. Then Ethereum's market cap would be $2.34 trillion, which you understand. As a result, if it occurs, Bitcoin's value will have skyrocketed. What does that mean? $250,000? I have no idea. Quite a bit higher than most people are anticipating, though. If something like that were to occur, the market cap for Bitcoin would reach $6 trillion. At that point, we would be talking about a $2.34 trillion market cap, which is rather near. That I don't think that's crazy. Once again, if XRP manages to briefly overtake BTC as the second most valuable cryptocurrency at the end of the cycle, its price would be close to $41 at $2.34 trillion, matching the market value. On XRP, that is about $41. So, even if reputable crypto is right, and $20,000 may materialize, Ethan isn't claiming it will. Your time spent viewing my video is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.